focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Suck on your phone.
Good morning. It's Juneteenth. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Juneteenth. Good morning. Isn't this a beautiful design, you guys? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Good morning. Yay. I'm going to press this today. Good morning, everybody. So I pulled this out. I'm like, it's Juneteenth. We're going to press a DTF today. Not on live, but I will press this today to go up and make it a part of my little mini quilt that I'm working on. But yes, it's Juneteenth, you guys. Yes. Woo, let's go. Let's put some respect on Juneteenth, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Jess is up in here. She's going to be sneaking today. She's going to be sneaking. Good morning, Sharon D. Good morning, Rosalind. Good morning, Niall. I always say good night because I know she works nights. So I'm like, are you going to go to bed? Good morning, DB. Good morning, Mylene. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Gail. Good morning to all of my moderators. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody wants to know what my good news is. I'm not going to tell it now. I mean, everybody's not here yet. Everybody don't wake up for another 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, ma'am. Good morning, Unbiased. Yes, happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. Yes, I ordered DTF gang sheet. This was I think Delana created this one or something like that last year. So I still have DTF's transfers from last year. I'm gonna press it. Uh-oh, she gonna do hair and listen to me. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Nikki. Did everybody get today off? Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Josette. Good morning, Kristen. Thank you for the video, Kristen, this morning. Good morning. I'm so excited to watch that video on how to make a skirt. Good morning, Lucille. Good morning, Savannah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. I'm scrolling. Good morning, Jessie. Good morning, Shon. Good morning, Shon. Shon knows my good news already. There's 3 people in the chat that know my good news. Shon, Stacey, and Miss Merlinda know my good news already. Are y'all jealous? Are y'all jealous? Y'all could have started harassing them if y'all know. Good morning, Marge. Good morning. Oh, it does look. Oh, it looks doable. Thank you. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Okay, we got 26 people in the room. So yes. Oh, you knew she knew. Good morning, Valerie. Good morning, everybody. I'm telling you who the 3 people were. Start texting them. Be like, what's the good news? I have one baby surprise. Look what I got. Look what I got. Look what I got, you guys. I'm shaking my maracas for all of my members. Woo! I didn't have anything to shake, so I was waving my little spatula. So I have my little maracas for all of my members. Yay, thank you. Thank you. Y'all like my maracas? Okay, I'm doing too much. Good morning, Angel B. See what happens when you don't go live at 8 a.m.? People are here. People are here. Yes. It's 8 o'clock too early for y'all. It's 8 o'clock too early. So yes, If you missed it, I'm going to press this later to add them, to add to my mini quilt. Y'all know, yes, they're pink. Of course they're pink. You guys, I have a list. I have to stick to my list because y'all know I will go straight left. So good morning. I've already shaked my maracas for my new members. I worked so hard on my description box, you guys. Who looked at my description box this morning? I did. So I have a little, what would it be called? It would be called a scavenger hunt, because if you look at my description box, you can figure out what my good news is. And the first person that comments what's different in my description box or what I added in, that will be good news, will get a $10 gift card to that brand. $10 gift card. And the 3 people I named earlier cannot comment. Let's be clear. So we're going to keep it going. If the first person I see, not the first person you see, the first person that I see that comments my good news, you probably could figure it out. I mean, I've been leaving little breadcrumbs and little hints. Jess! Jess, I saw Jess first. So yes, I will gift her a $10 gift card to Designs by JuJu and use my affiliate link. That's good news. Yay! I was so happy they reached out to me. When a brand reaches out to you, you're doing something right. So yay! But I still have to thank you guys, because without your support, I wouldn't be here. So yeah, I'm so excited. Yes. So yes, I am a Designs by JuJu affiliate. They gave me a little money. I went shopping like I needed more designs, y'all. I went a little crazy. Yes. I went a little crazy. Ooh, yes. Yes. Okay. So, what else do I have written down? I wanted to know who in the chat is going to applique giveaway. And then y'all can, I can go back and look and see. Because I'm excited. I know like my little circle who's going. But I want to know anybody else that's in the chat that's going. Because I'm excited to meet you. Oh my God, I'm a hugger. Just to let everybody know. You're going to get a hug. Hi, Nicole. Thank you, everybody. My hands are wet. I'm still typing. Oh, my gosh. I know, Sharon D. I knew you were going to be there. Oh, my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, Jess. This was big for me. Y'all know how much I love Designs by JuJu. Yes. I was at work when when the email popped up. I was at work and I just started screaming. Everybody's like, what's going on? What's going on? I just could not believe it. I could not believe it. Oh my gosh. I couldn't believe it. So yes. Let's see what else I have written down. I recorded a video last night, so that'll come out today. Yay, I'm trying to be consistent. But what I love the most about my description box, besides my affiliate links, click on them, is my micro YouTube creator list that I have under there. If you're not subscribed to those people that are, the links are listed in my description box, please reach out to them, subscribe to them, watch a video, like, comment. We're all trying to do our YouTube thing. So yes, I'm super excited about that. So yes, check that out. Just to let everybody know, I am trying to niche down. So I'm calling it the QSM, quilting, sewing, and oh Lord, I cannot spell. So QSE, quilting, sewing, embroidery. I'm trying to niche down to those things. Now you all know that I love all the crafty things, but I'm trying to niche down to a specific audience. What did it say? Oh, you're welcome. Yes. And when I searched micro YouTuber, it says anybody with 10,000 subscribers and less. So, yes, those are the creators that I see that are consistent. So, and I know that are trying to get their content out there. So, I added them. If you want to be added, just let me know. Oh, it doesn't look good, Crystal. I worked so hard on it. I'm working on something else. That I'm gonna post too. So the next thing I have written down is let's go. So 4th of July is coming. So I'm working on a 4th of July placemat, you guys. Ooh, let's see. Let's sit down because I've been standing up. Oh, I didn't show y'all what I bought this week. I haven't been buying a lot of stuff, y'all. What time is it? Okay, it's only 11 minutes in. Let me show you what I got. So, you know, Delonda went live and she showed those darn tumblers, those laser tumblers. And I was like, I really want one, but I don't need 2,000 of them. So I went on Amazon and I found these. So these can be lasered. And it does have the metallic kind of brown color underneath. I'm super excited to try these. Of course, I bought a 4-pack. So that means I only really have 3 tumblers because I have to do a test array on this. Hey, Roslyn, did you hear my good news? So, yes. And the placemat that we're stitching out is pinned. That is an affiliate link. So, and then what else did I get? Oh, I bought these when I thought me and Miss Merlinda were going to go live today, but she had other plans today. So, I only pouted for a little bit. So, this is some of the resin pieces that I was going to use on our resin project. So we're going to reschedule. Don't worry. Me and Miss Merlinda will be live soon. And then I'm blaming Miss Joyce for this purchase because she went live and she showed all those darn panels. And I just had to get a panel. And when I order my fabric, I usually order from Fat Quarter Shop. I'm very loyal. They sent me this magnet. Isn't it so cute? Super cute, right? So yes, I have a magnet that they sent me. And then I really, I had this glue in my Fat Quarter Shop shopping cart for a while. So it's the glue that Kim uses. Kim is the owner, founder of Fat Quarter Shop. But she has this glue and she uses it for quilting. And I had it in my cart for a long time. So when Miss Joyce was showing off all those darn panels, it was already in my cart. But these are the 2 panels that I purchased. So I'll open them up. I haven't opened them up yet. It's adorable and it's pink. Uh-oh, what's pink? Oh, the little magnet. So these are the panels. One of the panels is one of the ones she showed. And I just had to get it. And then when I was searching, I found another one that I really wanted. So let me show you this. Let me turn off the center stage so it can. Somebody asked me about that. I'm not sure if that's an iMac like feature. I'm not 100% for sure, but this is my panel that I ordered. It's super pretty. I am in my panel error. So it says I sew, and then look at all the cool things over here. It's so pretty, right? And then this is the bottom. Can you see? So yes, isn't this one pretty? I need to add stores that I shop at a lot in the description box. I'm doing too much. I think this is the one that she showed that I just had to get. I just had to get it. So Miss Joyce, thank you for making me spend my money, honey. But I'm like, I definitely can add this into my mini quilt, one of these blocks. But this is the one she showed on her live. Not this past Monday, the Monday before. Because this last Monday was her 4K giveaway. Y'all, I fell asleep on Miss Joyce. Honey, Miss Joyce is on the West Coast, and it was late our time, but I left it playing, though. I left it playing, Miss Joyce. So I got that. Now, y'all know Delonda has a laser Zoom coming up. So I ordered this wood for it, even though I realized I can't even go to the Zoom because it's Activate Getaway weekend. But I just ordered some wood for my laser. I can't wait to try this out. You know, I'm gonna be calling Jess and Stacey because I don't know what I'm doing with this, but they'll help me figure it out. So that's it. That's not too bad. We're 15 minutes in and we're ready to go. We're ready to get to crafting. You know that anytime I go live, I'm trying to show something in brilliance because we're in our learning brilliance era, right, everybody? So I learned a little trick this morning that I wanted to show you guys. What are y'all saying? Because I wasn't looking. Good morning, Donzel. Good morning. Oh, yeah, I can't wait either, Shon. Lord, I don't know what I'm going to do. Good morning, Kathina. How do you say this? Feast, soul, and peace. Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome to our community. You're going to love it here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so let's open up in Brilliance. I don't even know if I have it open. Of course I have it open. You get a sneak peek of what I'm working on. So let's add my screen on and pray I don't have nothing crazy. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Good morning, Renee. I see my boo. I see my boo. So this is when I usually think, log on to your phone, Shay, so you can still see the comments. Let me log on to my phone so I can see the comments. I never think about it until I'm already live. Okay, so I can still see the comments. Got it. Okay, so you can see my screen. Great. Oh, wow, you can still see me too. I got to be good. Don't dig in my nose, Shay. Just kidding, everybody. So this is the design that we're going to stitch out today. It's very tiny. Let's make it bigger so you can see it. Isn't it cute? This is a 4th of July placemat. I know it's kind of hard to see it here. Let me make it smaller. I think I have Designs by JuJu pulled up. They have a sale. Let me go here. Remember, we look and we don't judge. I just want you to see what the placemat looks like. So this is what it looks like. And we're going to do this block over here that's in the corner. It has a firecracker and some flip-flops. Yay. Super cute. You know, I tried to make this untraditional and think, why am I going to use red and blue? But I'm being good. I will use red, white, and blue. I will be traditional. It's going to take everything in me, but I did it. So now we can look at the design and you kind of have a better understanding of what's going on here. But you know me, anytime I'm going to stitch something out on my machine, I'm going to go to this little button right here that says Stitch Simulator because I want to physically, like visually see what's going to happen with this design. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit and I just like to watch it play out. That's a lot of fast. Let's slow her down. Yes, but could we make our own face sew in piece? If I would have thought about it, I would have. So we'll just stick with my DTF transfer for today and create a block like that. But I could have created my own block, but I just didn't think about it in time. I'm trying to get into the holiday themes. Let me go back and show you what I'm. So I know like the bigger holidays, not like, let me rephrase that because Juneteenth is big, but the ones like summer, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, I've already started buying some things so I can plan ahead. So for all of these holidays, start, you know, creating some project that you can do like a few weeks before. I'm trying to get there, you know, baby steps, but let's just watch this stitch out. Placement stitch for the batting, tack down for batting. Oh, wow. Why did it do that? Okay. And then tack down. Why? Okay. This is why I just like to. So tack down for placement stitch for batting, tack down a batting. It goes around twice. Yay. Then it's going to do a placement stitch for my bottom fabric, tack down bottom fabric, stippling. We love the stippling. We love it. We love it. And then it's going to prepare you for the flip-flops, decorative stitch and satin stitch for the flip-flop. It's going to still finish out the flip-flop, just more decorative stitching. And then it did a quick placement stitch for the top fabric, tack down top fabric, and then it's going to prepare for the applique for the firecracker, more decorative stitching, and we're done. So it shouldn't take us long to do this. I love Designs by JuJu. And I promise I'm not saying this because I'm an affiliate now. I said it before. Their designs are really, really easy to understand. Let's go here. Let's go here. I want to show you what the files look like when you get it in. Let's go to downloads. No, that's something else. Okay. So this is my Designs by JuJu in the hoop patriotic placement. They're going to give you a detailed instruction, which I should have printed that because, you know, I'm going to do cray stuff when I get over to the embroidery machine. Oh, goodness. It gives you all the files that you need. I only downloaded the DST, but it comes in all the wonderful files, PES, all the files. And you have the option to do the 6x10 or the 5x7 for this file. I am doing the 6x10. And you see these little tabs right here? I did open up all of the files and kind of look through them to see which one I wanted to do today. I really was debating on that one. But yes, so I'll stitch out all of these files and then I'll sew it together to make my, I really like that one, to make my placemat. So it'll be cool. Don't worry, I'll record it. It'll be a reel or something. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks will make the placemat come together. This first tab is what I'm doing on Sunday. I'll give you a quick snip. I put my own twist on Hey Girl. The thumbnail is already created if you want to go like and prepare for that one. But I did look at this. This is another block that I'm working on for my mini quilt. I was working on this morning a little bit. This. I wanted to talk about this before we move on. Let me delete. So this will be my little brilliance. And I know some of you may know. Maybe some of you don't. But my little tips and tricks for brilliance. So I'm going to delete that. I'm going to click up here on create a letter design. Up here, I'm going to type amen. It's already on this last font design because this is what I used last. So it just basically a satin applique that I purchased off Etsy. So it's already in applique mode. But what I didn't like about the file was if I go to Stitch Simulator, it has me stitching the A, placement, tack down, satin, placement, tack down, satin. That can take all day. And as you can see, it's 12 color changes at the bottom where it says 3 of 12. So what I did was, let me come out of Stitch Simulator. If I click on here and I go up to Utilities and then Color Sort, and then I'm going to do New View. It opens a whole new tab. If I click on it again and I go to Stitch Simulator, guess what? Now it's going to do all the placement stitches at the same time. Thank you. And then it'll do the tack downs at the same time. And then all the satin at the same time. Don't we just love it? Don't we just love it? I may be in my green era because I like this green. So yes. And of course, if you wanted to do the pre-cut of the placement stitch, we all know what to do, right? We all know to click on the placement stitch, go into, click on the color, applique position. We learned this last week. And then save as, and then we save it. So we already know that, correct? So that's my little tip and trick for Brilliance today. I already have the design saved and uploaded onto my embroidery machine. No drama today, everybody. That's the goal. No drama. Okay. How are we feeling? Are we okay? Let's check back in. I'm still here. I'm still here, everybody. Oh, goodness. I am here. Did I miss anything? Uh-oh. Oh, what design am I using? The design that I'm using is pinned at the top of the comments, but it's a Designs by JuJu. And yeah, it should be pinned. Okay. I'm just scrolling up to see. What tote bag are you trying, Jen? From who? Oh, from JuJu. A doll tote bag? I need to look up that one. They do, Nicole. They do. They do. Good morning, everybody coming in. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Let's go ahead and add this. I got a lot of stuff going on my table. I'm sorry. I really should have cleaned this off before I got started. But a lot of this is just the stuff that we talked about this morning. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. My little resin pieces, I'll put them up with the rest of the resin pieces. These are my tumblers for my laser. This is my ruler. Take a bite. I can joke about it now. I can joke about it now. If you didn't hear the story of what happened to my ruler, I stepped on it. Yeah. That part. But I did receive my new ruler today, and it's so pink. Don't we just love it? Don't we just love it? And I like it. It has like a little sticky film on the bottom that my other one didn't have. So I think I'm gonna like this new ruler. Boy, I know how to spend money. You know what I'm saying? I know how to spend money. I did look at my instruction for my new embroidery machine some this morning. And you already know that I'm already prepared, right? I already have my batting, some water, my heater. Let me get you a little closer. You can see what's going on. And I thought about cutting these pieces out on my scan and cut. I am going a little scan and cut crazy, everybody. But when you in the instructions for this placemat, they give you the exact size of batting that you need to cut out. So I cut that out. This is the fabric that I'm going to use for the background of the bottom. The fabric for the top, and it already has HeatnBond on all the pieces. This is the fabric that I'm using for my flip-flops. This is the fabric for the rocket bottom, rocket top. So I'm doing good. I even have my thread picked out. We're ready to go, right? Are we ready to go? Thank you, Rosalind. I try to make, if you could just laugh, I can make one person laugh. What did I get from Amazon? Yeah, I'm up there still somewhere. So happy. I'm so happy. I cried a couple times this week. Let's not talk about it. So let's get set up on the embroidery machine and get going. It's not gonna take us long to do this design. Uh-oh. Let me hoop my stabilizer. I'm gonna use my no-show mesh stabilizer. Move this out the way. Slide this over. So look, you can compare the sizes. They're the same stabilizer, right? Is this correct? Let me measure that. Pink. This should be 12. Y'all know I love to pull out my... Okay, so no, this is 10. I was wondering why it was such a big difference in size. This is actually 10. And I do have more stabilizer underneath, but I refuse to open that cabinet up. This one should be 25. No, it should be 15. This is 15. I'm going to use the bigger one today. But I am going to dig around because I can't believe this is 10. Why would I buy a 10? And I love how I didn't label this. I like to label them so I know what they are. I know what these are because they're the only two big rolls. This is what I usually do. I usually label it like this. See how I put on there tearaway and then the brand? Because now I'm like, I mean, stabilizers, they're all white. They may feel a little different, but you can get confused. So I'm kind of confused right now. So I'm gonna have to look on Amazon and see exactly which one this is. What do I do with that piece of tape? Okay. I'm losing my mind. It's okay. We have plenty of pink tape. Retape it. I'll look it up later and do that. But anyways, I'm gonna use the bigger tape. This is no show mesh tearaway. Sorry. No. Shay, get it right. This is no show mesh cutaway. This one is just regular cutaway stabilizer. So this one's a little thicker. Whenever I'm doing anything with quilting, I want to use the no-show mesh. Shout out to Delonda. She's the one that I heard bring this stabilizer up first. So put some respect on that. So, yep. So my video that's coming out later today, I'm going to edit it after this. It is basically, it's called like, what am I going to call it? It's kind of, what did I do? Oh, basically how I prepare for my lives, which is so much work that goes into preparing for a live before you actually go live. So I'm using my 6x10 hoop. Okay. Place this on top. Basically prepping for my live for today. Like, how do I prep? And there's a lot more work that goes on behind the scene that y'all could ever think about. Like, if I didn't prep the fabric, how much work would that take? You know, how long would that take? That part alone is just ugh. Okay. Okay. I do have a little screwdriver that I like to use. And I try to put her back up. She's very tiny. No, she's not pink. You know, I tried to search for a pink one. Okay, I'm just filling it to make sure it feels tight. And then I tighten it up to make sure it's tight. Yeah, it's pretty tight. Put her back up. Okay, so now we're ready. So I have my stabilizer hoop. And we are ready to go. I'm going to switch my camera angle and try not to make you guys too dizzy. I'm going to change my phone so I can see my comments. I am blaming you and ShayShay and Renee for going to JuJu to get that 4th of July design. The question is, did you use my link? Oh my gosh. Wait. Did I miss that? Oh my goodness. Okay. You guys, listen. Okay, y'all know I'm gonna go look. I can't read y'all comments. Y'all not gonna have me spending another $50 on designs by JuJu today. Fooling with y'all today. I'm gonna move you guys slowly, so you won't get too dizzy. There we go. Let's lower y'all a little bit. Last week I had like the perfect angle. It was like so perfect. There we go. Get you up close. Lower you just a little bit more. A little bit more. This is in a way. Okay. Camera angles are everything, y'all. Trying to get y'all a little closer. I think I'm going to start with red. Ooh, I have a surprise. I ordered something that's coming in today, and I think y'all are going to be excited about it. What did I step on? How about I'm stepping on the pink tape that I was looking for? I guess I dropped it on the ground. Okay. So the threads are right here. I'm trying to get good at putting stuff back. If I put threads in this pink basket over here, it's just because that's my thread for my sew along, which is going great. Woo! We're doing the spring shower sew along by Kimberbell. So I'm gonna put all my little 3 colors over here. I'm using 2 threads from Candle Thread, and the white thread is some thread I bought off of Amazon. So the red and the blue Candle Thread. Oh, I need to tag them. Okay, so let me thread my embroidery machine. So I haven't had a too rough of a time transit. Why isn't my thread not coming off? Okay. I haven't had too hard of a time transitioning to the new embroidery machine. Ooh, Kristen. Ooh, honey. Ooh, girl. I ain't gonna have no money to spend to get away. Okay, so how's my thread not coming off of this spool easily? Like, what did I do? I normally don't have a problem with my thread, so like I said, drama. Okay. Okay, come on, let's stop playing now. This file doesn't take too long, but I don't want to be playing around with thread. Okay. But like I was saying, I haven't had too hard of a time transitioning to the new machine. I gotta get my little trash bag so I can put my threads in here. So, okay. Oh, I forget I got people here, maintenance people here, and they keep going in and out, and it kind of scares me a little bit because, whew. Okay, so let's go. Yeah. Oh, they're back. Oh, yeah. Oh, they don't need to get talking to themselves. Okay, good. Okay, so like I said, the first stitch out is going to just be a placement line for my batting. So let's go. Oh, oh goodness.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
We're all finished.
Alrighty.
Yeah. If I could just get a signature from you.
Yes, sir. I will
Everything,
sign.
everything looks good, except we're gonna give him a note, the size of the filter that they say, I don't know if they say you filters.
Yeah, I already have it down. Oh, sorry.
So does that mean y'all are gonna have to come back?
No, I mean, I think you're responsible to replace the filter.
Okay. Okay.
So that filter is very dirty. If you don't replace it, the filter is gonna ice up and you're not gonna have AC.
So get the filter, take it to Lowe's, and get them. Got it. Too easy.
All right. Thank you,
sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
And this is the size. What is the size? I don't know if you want to write it down, but on the filter is there. It's
30 by
18 by 30 by 1.
1831. Got it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Mm-hmm. Sorry, you guys. Got it. Okay, so I have an error on my machine. Sorry about that, you guys. So we're gonna stop. I'm gonna cut my thread. Well, no, it won't even let me cut my thread. Well, welcome to my live, you guys. I'm just gonna cut this thread. It's still pulling through good on the top. So we're going to check the bobbin. Oh, yes, sir. Wow, it won't even let me oh wow. It's gonna be a day, you guys. Oh. So it's telling me to turn off the machine and turn it back on. Thank you, Gail. Yes, Stacey. So it was telling me to log on and hi, precious pieces. Hi, everybody coming in. Okay, it's just telling me that the pressure foot will move. Okay. Please remove the embroidery hoop. Now it my pressure foot did go back up, so thank you, Jesus. Okay, so let's hit okay. Hopefully this is the only delay that we have with this stitch out. Okay to recall the previous memory, yes. Retrieving the pattern, why thank you. Okay, so while that happened, anytime I have any issues with any of my embroidery machines, I always just rethread. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out my bobbin. And then I'm gonna pull some of the thread through. It's not dirty at all. I've only used it a few times, so dusty at all. So like I said, I like to pull my bobbin a little bit before I wrap it around. And, oops. That back down. The thread is pulling nicely from the top, so I'm not worried about that. We're going to place the hoop back on. And then I'm gonna move everything out of the way. I'm going to place my batting on top of the placement stitch as even as possible. Pressure foot down, and let's continue on. Okay, they should be doing the tack down. It's taking a little while for the. I'm gonna do this again because it started a little off. Oh no, it does. It goes around twice, so it should be fine. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, y'all be trying to make me cry out loud. I mean, it's not cool at all. It's not cool. I still need to link these embroidery scissors because they're so good, you guys. Y'all have to remember that, like, when we do like creators, whenever we create content or we're on live and we're recording and we're doing things for the community, and it is, for me, I enjoy it. I really do enjoy creating content and being on live and things like that. But when we do these things, it's time away from family. So I do have a good support system, and I'm thankful for that. I'm just cutting around here, cutting off my batten. I'm gonna rethread the top thread. I still feel like my thread is kind of pulling a little bit. So if I know it's not my bobbin, then I'll rethread the top to make sure that's good. Like I was saying, I was having a little issue with my thread when I first started. So I want to make sure that's good. So put this back on. That back on. Check the stabilizer, make sure it's not in the way. I'm going to cut the thread at the top and pull it through and rethread. Make sure everything looks good over here on my thread stand. Make sure that's good. It's pulling through pretty nice, so hopefully we can get back on track. Thread my needle. I love this needle threader. It's very seamless and smooth. Just pull that thread out of the way. Press your foot down. So the next thing it's going to do is a placement stitch for my background fabric on the bottom. So let's do that. And while that's being stitched out, I'm gonna pull off the HeatnBond. Backing. And then I'm going to place this over the line. Make sure it's even. And then I'm going to also pull up these instructions. I had them pulled up last night. I closed them out to make sure I'm doing this right, because you know. Okay. I have to go down to the block for the shoe. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm on the right track. Okay. I need to see how to trim that. Okay, got it. So yes, I love the instructions. They're very detailed. Just wanted to make sure I was doing the right thing. Okay. Make sure it's even all the way around. I don't like how that's poking up right there. Remember, I'm like OCD. I want my design to be very flat. Y'all can't see it, but I can see it. Let me show you my fabric. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me show you what I see. I don't know if y'all can see. Oh, that's a good angle. You see how that's poking up in the middle? That will kind of drive me crazy. It will. And every little step you take counts to make the design perfect. How are you doing, Made by Tiff Designs? Welcome in. Welcome to the community. But I'm going to fix that. Oh, no problem, Kelly. Let me add the embroidery machine back to the stage. I've turned on my mini heat press. It heats up really fast. I'm just going to press it just a little bit right there in the middle. I'm sure that will do the trick. And then I will do the tack down. Okay. So here's my little pink mini. It's so cute. I'm glad to see some new names in the chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh yeah, that's already much better. Gracious Lord Jesus. Y'all know I do. This red is killing me. It's hurting my eyes. Oh, we go back to pink on Sunday. We'll get back on track. Y'all know everything I'm doing is gonna be pink on Sunday. If you're new to my channel or just clicking on here randomly, I go live every Sunday morning, 08 a.m. Central Standard Time. So now it's doing the tack down. Where are all of my single needle embroidery people at? Single needle gang gang. Oh, she's stitching really good now. That this is how it normally looks. So in the image, it's telling me to cut the top off. So I'll cut this off. It's important to read the instructions. So I'm going to place her back on now. I just pulled her off a little bit. The next thing it's going to do is stippling. And I'm going to use red for that too. Kelly, I see a machine in your future, honey. It's so addicting watching it go. I love it. And it's even something even special for those who don't even have an embroidery machine that still support. I love it. I love it. And do know that this can still be done on a sewing machine. It just take a little bit more work, but all of these, you could do free motion quilting and do this on your regular sewing machine. Can be done. Just manual, not automated. So I've seen Kristen create a lot of designs that we do on our embroidery machine, on our sewing machine. Mark this day, July 4th, and if I'm making something for Delana, that's the only way that I'm using red on my channel. Not even for Christmas. For Christmas, I don't do the traditional colors for Christmas. Okay, now it's going to do a placement stitch for the flip-flops. This is where I'm going to change the color to blue. Cut the top, pull from the bottom, and let's change out the thread to blue. Change out the color to blue. Y'all see how easy it is to thread this machine? I love it. Let's do the placement stitch for the flip-flop. And while it's doing that, I'm going to pull out the backing on my HeatnBond. I do have the HeatnBond that I use in the link in the description box below. Where's my spatula? I know I'm gonna have the urge to put my finger under there. For this part, I know me. I know me. Okay. good. Looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna cut around the shoe. Now, if I'd used my scanning cut, I wouldn't be doing this right now, right? Are we all in agreement that I should have used the scanning cut? I am a little addicted to the scanning cut, everybody. I want to cut everything on the scanning cut. Everything. Everything shall be cut out on the scanning cut. And the scanning cut that I have, it is linked in the description box below. I purchased it on Amazon. Purchased from Amazon. But you could reach out to a local dealer if you have one. I know I do because I have all brands here in San Antonio. I opted to not use the scanning cut because I'm like, it's just 4 little applique pieces. I could do it. I'll be a big girl and just do it. Okay, so that's what that looks like. My camera's a little delayed. You see what okay, so yeah, you see it now, okay? Just put that back on there and do the other flip-flop. Okay, so we'll do the other flip flop. Make sure she has enough space around the whole placement stitch. Okay. Yes, Rosalind, I am in my use what I have here. I am trying. Oh, when I see things, I'm like, oh, this fabric is like a couple years old. So yes, I did good. And you know why I have this? I don't know why I clicked on that on accident. You know why I have red, white, and blue fabric? I made a quilt for my chief that retired last year, so I was making him a quilt. He's Army, so what colors do you think I'm going to use? Red, white, and blue. Ugh. So yes, that's why I have these fabrics. I made a U.S. flag. I actually have, is it in my video? Oh, I don't think it is. I have to post some pictures of that. I'm sure I have some snippets of that flag that I made. I made a United States flag for the back of his quilt using 2.5 inch squares. Woo! That was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. He was just looking at it when I gave it to him, he's like, you did this? That's all he kept saying is, you made this? I was like, yes, sir. I worked on it on and off for a year. I knew he was retiring. And if you know anything about the Army, when you retire, you find out you're retiring. You have to apply for a retirement like a year ahead of time. So I knew he was retiring. So as soon as I knew he was retiring, I started working on it. So I knew I wanted to do something special for his retirement. So yes. I do have a lip brush. Let's let brush. And then we're good to go. Slide that back on there. So now it's going to do a satin stitch or decorative stitch around the shoes. Let's make sure this is all out of the way. I have to remember to get some clips for the gram and for TikTok. Sharon B, that may be Miss Merlinda. I know that she has a hooping station that she can use with her brother embroidery machine. But I'm not sure which hooping station it is. And I can't remember the exact numbers of her embroidery machine. I have it in a text though. I'm not sure if anybody else uses a hooping station for their single needle. Renee. Listen. I'm sorry. Renee, love you. Designs by JuJu is addicting. Miss Casey, the lady that worked with me on setting up everything, I was like, "Ooh, you're gonna see how addicted I am to Designs by JuJu." When I had to give her my account information. We look, but we do not judge. Ooh, it's bad. It's so bad. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these designers, I read the instructions and I'm like, I don't get it. But I haven't had that problem with Designs by JuJu. Okay, no problem, Sharon D. These flip-flops are the cutest. Do y'all think that I should do the strap in red or the cream? Let's get a vote on that. Do the flip-flop strap. What color should I do the flip-flop strap? Just to be a little different. Because it's coming up next. You think red? Okay. Okay. Ooh, I think we got a tie between red and white. Oh, white. White is definitely winning. Okay, white it is. If you're coming in and a little late to the party, I did update my description box. I'm so proud. of, you know, my hard work. I still want to add a section for my favorite shops that I frequent. I tend to gravitate to the same places. I don't like to put my credit card number into different sites. So, yeah. A variegated red and white would be cute. Oh. Why DB? We've been rocking and rolling, me and Miss DB. We was on Miss Becky's live this morning. But Miss DB got me getting up and grabbing the variegated thread. Don't act like I don't have it. I haven't pulled out my variegated threads in a minute. Ugh. See if I have something that I would be partial to. Let's see. Ugh. Nope. I always open the wrong one first. Let's see. In my little bin that I just knocked over. I had them in color order too. I sure have a lot of green. Shon would love that. Gosh, why do I have so much green? I have more green than pink. I got a problem with that. I don't have a red and white mix that would be cute. Wait, maybe I do. I have this. Let me come over here. I have this one. I don't know if you can see it good. Let me open it up. Where's my little scissors? Y'all know I can't be messing up my nails. I don't go back for another week. I have this. What do y'all think of this one? I do not, y'all. I don't. Can we blame Delonda and Patrice for this? Variegated thread. That's where I seen it first on So Good. Okay, so let's see what it's doing. Okay, yes, it's doing the straps next. So let's cut. Let's cut. Pull from the bottom. We're gonna load the variegated thread. That was a good idea, DB. And it has red and white, so everybody's happy, right? Make everybody happy with the color choice. And nobody said blue, so everybody agreed not to do blue. It's boring. Okay, so let's do the strap. Hi, Missy. This don't look right. We blaming we blaming DB. This thread that I'm using, it is Bro thread off of Amazon. New Bro thread. Ooh, I like it. Now there's a star in the middle of the strap. That I will do in white. Since that went out. Or this cream. It's actually a cream. Or should I find white? Or should I do white? Not cream. I got some, this is candle thread. I'll use this one next. That's the good thing about having a thread stand. I can kind of prepare ahead. Okay, so I'll use the white for the star in the middle. But I do like this variegated for this. Great idea. Great idea. I'm going to have to steal this. Let me record this a little bit. Keep forgetting to record. How am I going to get more brand collabs if I don't record? Show content. Okay, so now we're moving on to white for the star that goes in the middle of the flip-flop. Oh, it's actually not doing decorative yet. It's doing, yeah, I'm gonna still do this in white. Okay. So it's just doing some decorative stitching. See how well this thread works out. I don't like this stitch out right here. Nope. 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 It's just my thread. I'm not pulling it through the wrong way. I'm just kind of taking it around the way it's supposed to go, so I don't pull it and make more problems for myself. Let's go here. I'm just rethreading. Whoops. Okay, let's try that again. I'm just not. Now I'm kind of watching it. Okay. Okay, she's doing good. I start to watch how's the thread coming off of the spool and things like that, and plenty to do while stitching out. Okay, it looks good. Okay, good. Thank you, Miss C. Please like the video, subscribe, all the fun things. Oh, so I see. So we'll do the left shoe with a white star, and then we'll do the right shoe with a red. I see how it's doing. Okay, so now we'll go back to red. We're done with variegated for now, so we'll pull you off. But you served your purpose. We may bring you back into this design a little later. We'll see. I'll cut my thread, pull from the bottom. That white thread that I'm using is candle thread. So now all the threads that I have loaded, red, white, and blue, are all candle. Oh, wait. I just thought about something. This is not going to show up here. I need the red for the star, not for the accents. So I need the blue. Because it does an accent, and then it does the star. So I'll stop it, and then, hope that makes sense. Hope it makes sense. I'll be able to show you when I'm done stitching this out. The reason why I have to rethread with the blue. Because if I use the red on the background, it won't show up. So I need to switch it, and I'm gonna have to stop. Thread my needle, and then we'll stitch out this little accent. Then we'll stop, switch, stop. Oh, it's fun. It's fun. Fun in the sun. Thank you, Dazelle. So now it's going to go to the star, which I have to stop it. Stop. Cut the thread. And then we said we were going to make this one red. So now I'm going to load the red real quick. Load the red, load the red, load the red. Boom. Red. Down. Stitch it out. Ooh, the drama, y'all. To get these flip-flops to look different. Oh my God. The drama, but they're going to be so cute. It's going to be well worth it in the end when y'all see it. Thank you, Renee. Because you know I'm getting ready to have to stop it again. Gotta stop it again. Stop. And then cut. And then we're changing it back blue. Changing it blue. Thread the needle. Press it down, start. This design is from Designs by JuJu, Miss C. It's linked at the top of the chat. Also have an affiliate link for the whole website from Designs by JuJu. It may be easier just to click on that one. Okay, so next it's going to do some more decorative stitching. We're going to do that in blue. Keep it simple. Oh, these flip-flops are everything. Everything, Miss Robin. And now I'm getting ready to put the fabric on the top. So I'm going to peel off my HeatnBond off the top fabric. This top fabric is so cute. So there's a little trick to this next step, and I can't wait to show you. So it's going to do the placement stitch for the top fabric. And I love how they do this. It makes it seamless. And because I already have the blue thread loaded, and it's red fabric, I can see my placement stitch really good. So this is how Designs by JuJu creates their designs. So this is the top fabric. It goes just like this. But I can't just lay it flat like this. What they want me to do is lay it right side down. It's going to do a placement stitch, and then I'm going to flip it over. And it looks seamless. I absolutely love this process, okay? It's wonderful. So let's go ahead and put this right here. And then I'm going to put my pressure foot down. And I got my fabric held down a little bit. My little pink spatula. And I think in their videos, they just use a little tape. You can use tape. Okay, let me turn on my heat press. My heat press. Ooh, that's a good angle. Woo, okay. I'm not going to mess with it. I don't want to mess with the camera angle. But the only thing that I'm going to do, I'll bring it back over here. The only thing I'm going to do is, okay, which way is it going? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the fabric a little bit right here. I'm going to flip it over, press a little bit right here so it's flat. I'm going to press it flat. But this is what it's looking like so far. Okay, we just have the rocket, you guys. We only have the rocket. And then we are good to go. You see how fast the little mini press heats up? I love it. 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 So I'm going to pull a little bit and press this down. It's not totally necessary. You can always just use a little tape. But we all know that Shay is a little OCD with things being flat. So we just have to let me do my thing. So that's what it looks like. Yes. So let's continue on. Let's get her hooked. And let's do a tack down. It's probably going to do a tack down of the top fabric. That's what my best guess would be. So let's see. Okay, down. And yes, that's what it's going to do. And I have blue up here, which is fine. I'll leave the blue. And then it's going to do a tack down around the entire top section. And I'm just making sure everything's flat. Okay, so now it's going to do a placement stitch for the top of the rocket. The blue fabric is fine for now. We're going to have to switch it though, because the top of the rocket is red. So here are my fabrics. I'm peeling off the HeatnBond. I'm placing it on top of that stitch, making sure it's covered. The cutting measurements give you more than enough room. Okay. Since this is so tiny, I am going to take it to my little cutting board and cut around it so I can get a good cut. That's what it looks like. Oh, I forgot to add the sewing machine back to the stage. Whew, Lord. I'll add it back. Okay. All righty. So So I just cut around it. Let me add that back. And I have to change my thread because this should be red. A satin red stitch around the red fabric. I'm not going off crazy, you know, I'm kind of funny when it comes to stuff like that. I like matchy-matchy. I do like matchy-matchy. So what we're going to do. Oh, Lord, I'm so sorry about the camera. I like matchy-matchy. I will agree to that. So we're going to grab our red thread again. I feel like you definitely have more control over the threads and the designing and all of that when you have a single needle. Thank you, Miss Robin. Oh. What did I do with my fabric? Oh, it's over here. I'm like, what did I do? That up. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Needle up. Cut my thread. Oh, lower. Okay. Okay. Yes, you gotta follow directions, Shay. I love how she told me exactly what to do to get back on track because I had got a little off. I had forgot to put the darn fabric down. Getting caught up in the comments. I still messed up on the threads. That's okay. Ah, so I'm going to do the satin stitch over that in blue, so I'm not too worried. Once again, I'm going to get up and cut this so I can get a good cut. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. Y'all know I'm going to use the scanning cut, right? I had to pray about it last night. I was like, should I use my scanning cut and cut these little pieces out? Baby, listen. Baby, listen. I was that close from using my scanning cut last night. And I'm like, this is for the birds, honey. It's for the birds. Nobody has time for this. Nobody has time. I don't got spoiled. She don't, the brother scanning cut don't spoil me. I'm trying to see what is next. Let's do this. Okay. I changed my mind. I want it to be blue. I'm doing too much. Going between red and blue. I changed my mind. I want this part to be blue. So I stopped it really quick. So I can change it to blue. Well, we're almost done, you guys. The only thing, Marge, the only thing I used Designs by JuJu for was to actually look at the stitch out. This design is already like ready to go when you buy it. You don't have to have any design program to use this design. You buy it and then you can load it onto your machine and go and just follow the instructions. I'm a visual learner, so I like to watch the process. So that's what I used in Brilliance for today. The only thing. I did show a quick tip and trick, you know, for brilliance. The whole color sorting is, I've seen people in my chat talk about it, but it's a nice little trick to use, or attribute, or feature. You're welcome. I'm learning this in brilliance with you guys. We're learning it together. So we're almost done. It's like about 5 minutes stitch out left. I'm loving it too, Rosalind. I am loving it too. I like to showcase things on my channel that's reasonable. This machine is pretty up there in price. I do have the link for it in the description box below. If you want to see how much it costs and the features. Willow is with my mama Gazelle. So the kids, the husband gone, the cat gone. I know, I got rid of everybody. They're coming back. They're all coming back. Thanks for asking. I will tell her you asked about her. If you're using a light color fabric, you may want to do a better job of cutting right here, because I can see the red come through a little bit. Doesn't bother me, but it may bother you. Just want to point that out. Now I'm going to change the fabric to red, and I think this is it after this. I'm going to do the satin stitch around the top of the firecracker, and I think that's it. That's it. Oh, no, it's a little... Yes, because I'm using red. Wait, should I use brown for that step? I'm gonna look at it in the advertisement and see how I feel about that, because I had planned on using red for that step. Okay, let me look at the design again. I don't know how I feel about brown. Let's see. Oh, they actually did pink. Oh, snap. I like the pink. Oh, snap. Say less. No, I was dying to use my pink today. Oh, snap. And these big babies that I got here, these are Richword thread. Now, I do have an affiliate link for Richword, too. Link below. Partnerships are adding up, you guys. Hey, this is looking really good. Y'all know I was dying to put some pink on there. I'm only doing it because Designs by JuJu did it first. They knew when they put that pink in there. They knew it. Okay, so let's go. Let's add our pink, and then this is the final step. I'm so excited. I wonder if Stacey gonna do this one with me. Is she gonna? So we can do it together. She'll be the one person to join in with me. You did, Jesse. Yeah. Kelly, I'm still trying to be patriotic. I'm trying to use the traditional colors. I tried, y'all. I really tried. But I looked up the original placemat on the website, and this part was stitched in pink. Now, y'all can double check me, fact check me. I know Kristen will, but I promise y'all it had pink. Oh, goodness. I promise. Promise. In my opinion, it looks pink. Yay, Renee. See? That's my boo right there. Got my back. Getting 10. Stacey, are you going to do this one with me? Yay, I knew Kristen's my fact checker. She's going to help me out. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Stacey. It's fun when you craft with somebody. This is it. And I didn't record anything, honey. I am so fired. Look, this is like one of my favorite features. Let me show you. Not only does she play music, but she has a little special message. Thank you. With a smiley face. I love it. I love it, you guys. I just love it. So let's take her off. And let's come over here. Back to the camera. I'm going to show you what she looks like. This is what she looks like. All that hard work. Yes, it's so pretty. I love it. Let me look at it myself. I'll be like, thank you, DB. Come on, let's look at her over here. And then I'm gonna look at the instructions. The instructions. Now I'm reading the instructions. It does no good if you read the instructions afterwards. Okay, it says remove the block from the hoop and trim away excess stabilizer. Trim the edge of the block so each side is a 1/2 inch from the outer stitch line. You are finished with this block. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Let's go. So how about I do this step with you and then we'll get out of here. I had this hoop on here tight, honey. But you know what? I have lotion on my hands. This is my 6x10 hoop. Tighten it back up and she goes in the drawer. So then I don't need those scissors. So cut off excess stabilizer. Be careful, don't put the block. Okay, just cutting around. I could do a better job at this. You know, this will drive me crazy. It'll drive me crazy. I don't want to be wasteful because if I make a project in my 4x4 hoop, I feel like I could use this. Definitely feel like I could use it. Definitely feel like this could be reused. I don't want them to get me, you know? Let's put that over there. So this is my project. Let me press her and then I'll cut. If you're wondering why I have this double stack, it's because I have my mat underneath. So I try to double stack if I'm going to press on my mat. It should be fine. It's double stacked. So I'm going to do one good press and then I'm going to cut a 1/2 inch instead of 1/2 inch. Yeah, so that sounds about right. Okay. See, I'm still putting stuff back up. I'm in my put stuff back up era. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Drink some water. I don't know, but I know that that's small enough to use for my 4x4 hoop. I do know that. So I'm just giving it, just giving it one good press. One good press. Supposed to be recording for the gram. Okay, so now I'm going to cut. Oh, this line is hard to see. Just a 1/2 inch from the basting line. Just a red line that's hard to see. Where's my... Remember, we measure twice, cut once. Okay. Measure twice, cut once. It's the red that's hard to see. Woo. Oh God, it's red. Okay, let me get my video clip. Got behind the scenes stuff. But yes, this is my block. Oh no, this is a cutting mat. I don't have the mat linked. I'll link it. My cutting mat. I love it. But yes, remember this is the 6x10 placemat. She does have a 5x7 version. Yes. So yes. What do you guys think? You think about trying it? You think it is? It is. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all of your support. Thanks to Designs by JuJu for believing in me. Woo, you guys. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so glad you guys know now. It's like, send that to me for a sample. You guys, Stacey is doing so good all around with her quilting and sewing, you guys. She is killing it. This is nothing for her. The problem for Stacey is going to be picking out the fabric. But stitching it out and cutting, she's doing great. So I've already held you guys up for an hour and 45 minutes. Thank you guys for clicking on my channel. Thank you for the support. All of my new crafty friends that's in the chat, thank you. I do go live every Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, where we will do a fun project. So join us. Yay. It comes with the 5x7 and the 6x10 files, Rosalind. It's just what design you choose to make, what size, because some people don't have a 6x10, so they can make the 5x7. I love it. And believe you me, with Designs by JuJu, if it says 5x7, it's going to fit a 5x7 hoop. Do know. That's important to know. She does amazing work, Kristen. So yes, shout out to Jay. I call her Jay. Jess, for guessing that Designs by JuJu was the surprise. You guys thought I reached my watch hours, right? You guys thought I reached my watch hours. No. Keep watching, though. Keep watching. I'm almost there. We're going to do a big celebration. It's not going to be on the thumbnail. It's not going to be, I'm just talking about it when I'm on live. You just have to randomly know and catch it. Okay? Okay? Thank you, Jen. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Remember, we're doing the Hey Girl with a Shay twist. So it's going to be fun. So I will see you guys on Sunday. Thanks so much for your support. And I'll see you guys on Sunday at 08 Central Standard Time. Bye.
Can't focus on